going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all how much I paid for my 2019 Mustang GT350. So I bought the car about 2 months ago. It's May right now, so I bought it back in March. I didn't buy this car new, obviously, since it's a 2019. So I'm going to go through all the details, plus the insurance of what I paid for the car. Before we leave this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's dive into the video. So let me give you a little walk around the car. Slightly modded right now, appearance wise. Nothing spectacular though, just the clear tail lights and some vinyl work and tint, that's all. And the brake calipers I did. So this is one of the pandemic cars. I bought this car during COVID, and if you don't know, used car prices are probably the highest they've ever been. Like, they're selling for higher than certain new cars right now. And this car, I wouldn't say I got it for a great deal, but it was pretty good. I didn't spend way more than what I should have. But before I get into what exactly I paid, I'm going to go through all the options that I do have on here and show you the original sticker on here and go through all the options that it has. The first option that I have on here, over the top stripe. This is one of the things I did modify. It was silver over here. I got orange vinyl put over it. That's the first option I have. And going over the top, I have the black roof, which is another option. And it's the stripe coming to the back side. So the over the top stripe is $475, and the black roof is $695. And the roof is painted. The most expensive package that came on the car was $2,000. And that was the electronics package, and that came with a few niceties. So let me show you all what those were. It comes with the blind spot monitoring system that you see right there. My personal favorite option is the B&O. That's for Bang & Olufsen, and they're a high-end audio system. I know for sure that they're an Audi, and that comes with 12 speakers. So I have a subwoofer in the trunk. You can see like my tweeters in the doors and everywhere. So the shaker system that the Mustang had for years sucked a lot, so this is a huge upgrade. It also has dual zone climate control with the heated and cooled seats. That's something, this might be one of my favorite things, especially the cooled seats. It also has the cross traffic alert, so if I'm in reverse and somebody's coming perpendicular, like from either side of the car, it'll like beep at me to let me know that somebody's coming perpendicularly. And my cross sight, well, that's a good feature to have because it uses sensors, so it can sense the car before you can actually see it coming, so that's super useful. And the last thing that comes with that is a onboard navigation system. Now, me personally, I love CarPlay. I use it all the time, and it's almost becoming a deal breaker if a car doesn't have it at this point. But let me unplug my phone. And if you press that button, like while your phone is connected, it goes to the Apple or Android navigation. But if you press it when you don't have the phone connected, it has its own onboard navigation, which I have never used and probably never will. But it's here. That electronics package was $2,000. So the next option on here is the sport bucket seats, $495. And this comes standard with Recaros, but these seats are more so for comfort. You have these Alcantara or microfiber suede inserts. It gives it a nice touch, and that goes across all the seats. They revised it for 2019. It used to say GT350 in the headrest, but now it's down here. So another option my GT350 has, and this is a one-of-one option, is this light. Don't forget to subscribe. Now we got 2 more options to go, and one is not really an option. And if you guessed it, it's $1,200, the gas guzzler tax. That's right, this car sucks at gas mileage. It's like 13 and 21. So yeah, got smacked with the gas guzzler tax. Can't avoid it. And the final option is $850. It's the dealer installed track package, which is this gurney flap. That's how you tell if the car does have it, just this little thing right here. I don't know if that's the only thing that comes with it. That seems quite expensive for just the gurney flap that goes on, or wicker bill. I don't know if this would be considered a wicker bill, but yeah, that's just it. I don't know if there's more hardware than that. That's all I know about it, so that's all I got. So the grand total of this car when it was new was $66,050, and that's not even what I paid. So what I paid for the car was $59,000 even. That doesn't include taxes. I'm gonna go over that in just a second. And I did get a few extras with the car. Did get these Cobra floor mats. They were clean at one point. So the final thing that I got with the car, besides all the microfiber cloths and the extra floor mats, thanks Mike, were the stock set of tires. So it came with the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, but he swapped those out very briefly for these Michelin Pilot Super Sports, because these are more daily drivable. The stock tires, those are like track day ready, so they wear out really quickly. A lot of people say 3,000 miles and they're toast. So he swapped them out, and now I have a whole set of tires, so I can use those for track events only if I choose to. Just need another set of wheels. All right, now for the taxes, all the Secretary of State, DMV stuff. So registration fee was $379. Title fee, $16. The taxes, this was the killer part, $3,540. So the day I went to the Secretary of State to register this car, I paid $3,935. And you add that on to the $59,000, I spent the grand total of $62,935. That was my grand total for a 2019 Shelby GT350, fully loaded with the extra set of tires. It only had 6,000 miles when I bought it, so it's practically brand new. Still warranty intact, no accidents, one owner, very well kept. So I think I did pretty well. And I spoke with a couple of my dealership friends, and they said it was a good deal too. A dealership could have got it a tad bit cheaper. And like I said in a few of my previous videos, the dealer that bought my other two cars, he was going to buy this car, but they couldn't settle. He could only pay $58,500, and I was able to pay the $59,000. And the seller, he wasn't moving at all, and I thought it was a fair price. So the $59,000 fell right between wholesale and a low price of retail. So I think I came out on top on that aspect. So the monthly payments, and since I paid for the taxes at the Secretary of State, I didn't get those lumped into the loan. So the monthly payment for 7 years, and for me, please, before you get into like, oh, don't waste your money on the interest for me was the same for 7 years as it would have been for 3 years. So I just spread it out so I don't have the financial risk. And then I don't keep my car as long either. Monthly, this comes up to about $806 to $808. Then insurance, full coverage, the standard what I get on all my cars, that's $165 a month. And this is more expensive than the Hellcat. Maybe it's because of what Mustangs do at those car meets when they leave. I assume more people crash Mustangs than other cars. Cheap, affordable horsepower, so that's what people do, and that's why it's more. I don't understand car insurance, but different cars vary. The Camaro is cheaper than a lot of my other cars. The Mustang is more than all of them. Had I bought this car a year ago, I think I would have paid about $53,000 to $55,000. And for what I paid, I probably could have got the R a year ago. But looking for these cars now, I couldn't even find an R. I saw one R, and it was $80,000, which it only had like $60-something, $70,000 worth of options, but it had dealer markup. So that was out the question for me. But I'm happy with my purchase. And these cars tend to depreciate a lot slower than other cars. So that's what I ended up paying for my 2019 Shelby GT350, fully loaded. So let me know in the comments down below if you've been car shopping, what the prices are going for. Like my guy race car friends, they got Camaro SS 1LEs going for like stupid amounts of money, like $60,000, $70,000, just because there's still a car shortage right now because the microchips are not available. So that's why used car prices are way up right now. That's all I got for you all today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, browse the channel, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.